Bring it on, Mother Nature, bring it on. Today's the day, folks. I get to show you what I do after we get 6 inches of snow 2 nights ago and another 2 inches last night. I'll show you what I do, especially for the first snowfall of the year. So let's get outside and take care of all this snow. Lots of snow. As I did yesterday, first thing, I gotta clean off the porch and the steps. Whoops. Now that the porch and steps are cleaned off, let's see how much snow we got. If you haven't seen my last video, I came out here to the corner of the barbecue right here and we measured 6 inches of snow. Let's see what it measures right now. We'll brush off this snow right here. And what does it say there? Looks like about 7 1/4. Looks like we got a little over an inch of snow last night. So let's get the snow packed down. So I got a good base for the next time it snows. I can use the snow blower. I never got around to it, so I need to put some fuel in the beast here. Get rid of the snow so it doesn't fall down into the fuel tank. While the beast is warming up, I have a couple small things I need to do. Basically, one of the things is I need to take my snow machine and get it moved inside under the shelter here. But I need to move a few things in there first, so let's get all this done real quick. I got a nice place cleared off right in here for the snow machine to sit. So now I need to get the snow machine cleaned off and put in here. So let's do that. That's all done. One more thing I gotta do, and it's over here. And I need to pull the snow off the roof over top of where the stairs are. It's a very dangerous situation. If someone's standing down there walking up the stairs and all that snow slides off, it literally could kill them. Chances are it won't, but it could possibly kill them. So, or it will seriously injure them. So I need to pull as much snow off of like the porch area as possible. Let's get this done. I have my snow rake here, and this is the best thing to use to get the snow off the roof. That's the best I can do. That's all the farther up I can reach. But as you can see, I got over 3/4 of it off. Makes it a lot safer now, that's for sure. I think the beast is warmed up. Let's jump in it and start packing this snow down. The beast is warmed up. The first thing I need to do is my trailer right there isn't sitting parallel to my long beams, and it's just going to drive me nuts. So I think I'm going to just take the excavator with the bucket and just kind of pick up on the back end a little bit and just move it over. It only needs to move over maybe a foot or so. So let's do that, then we'll get to tracking out all this snow. What I'm doing here is when the road grader comes down to move all the snow, it always ends up plowing in my driveway. So if I clear out this snow on this side, then there's no snow for him to plow in my driveway. I've been at it for an hour or two now, and here's where we stand at the moment with taking care of all this snow that I received. I have the entire driveway and down on the road cleared out, as you saw, and the whole driveway is tracked out. It's at least 15 feet wide where I tracked it, so it's plenty wide enough. And I tracked it all the way up past the excavator, clear back to the connexes, and I even came over this way about the width of the excavator from where the driveway comes straight back. And then I also did this whole area back here. At the beginning of the video, the excavator was sitting right there in that kind of brown spot. The snow machine was over up against the hill there. So I tracked out all this area. It's already good to go now. The only areas I have left is this whole area over here. So over on this side where I park, and then over on this side where visitors can park, or just extra snow pile area, stuff like that. And I'm going to do this in 2 sections, maybe 3. That side, this side, and then maybe this area out here. But this is all I have left. So let's get after it and quit wasting daylight. It's the winter time. Right there's the sun. And it's about halfway through its migration across the sky. I think I'm gonna start with this side over here. And as you can see, there's only a few tracks right here, and all that is totally untracked snow. So this is what it looks like. And just like that, it's done. Well, this side anyways. As you can see, I got it all tracked out. I even tracked over the hillside a little bit because that's where I push all the snow. And then I had to do around this animal shelter here, but I did a pretty good job. And then I went as far back as I could. I'm not doing this little area right here because that's where I pile all the snow that I need to snow blow every once in a while, so it all gets piled up in here. Now I need to move my truck out of the way so I can do that side, and also this big fuel tank right here, I need to take and move it. I think I'm just going to set it on the back end of my big trailer over there. So let's get these two things moved out of here, then I can finish up this job. Well, the truck warms up a little bit. Let's get this fuel tank moved. Okay, let's see if that'll stay connected while I lift it. Just what I thought, one came unhooked. Okay. Here's the tank sitting on the end of the trailer up on the ramps, and it's pretty even between the two ramps, and the whole thing's sitting on it. It's good to go. What's nice is it's totally out of the way. I highly doubt I'll need the trailer at all this winter. If I do, it's easy to remove now. So it's a good place, it's out of the way, and it can sit there all winter. So let's get back to working on the project at hand, getting this part of the snow packed down in. So first, I gotta move my pickup truck, so let's get that done. now the truck's sitting over there. I can get this all tracked out, flattened out, and good to go for the next time it snows. Then I can break out the snow blower and snow blow all this stuff. So let's get this done and get back in the cabin where it's nice and warm. Well, folks, I got it done in just one day. I got everything done I wanted to get done. So the whole parking area for my truck, this additional parking area over here is all done. Everything over by the Connex is done. All this open area out here, the entire driveway is done, and including areas over by my pickup truck and the trailers and stuff, that's all done also. So I got all that done. Plus, I got this fuel tank moved from there over to the back of my trailer there. I got my snow machine put in between the Connexes. That's done. And I even shoveled out the back of my pickup truck. So I shoveled out all the snow that was in there. Everything's done. I'm ready for the next snowfall so I can break out the snow blower. So bring it on, Mother Nature, bring it on.